What is up, everybody? It's me, Noah, the NNBandicoot.
And I'm Sean, the MK Ninja.
And we are the Super Tryhard Bros, bringing you another round of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 1. Where we last left off, we completed Chapter 1, and now it's time to continue into Chapter 2.
Yay! Progression! Ow, my foot.
What did you just
I hit
say?
my foot against my chair.
Oh.
I said, yay! Progression!
Oh, progression. I thought you said quick question.
No.
I'm all
Yay!
ears.
Progress!
Late May. The lino flowers that painted Trista's spring fields had faded, replaced by lush greenery and a refreshing breeze. With the trials of last month's field study behind us, we found ourselves caught up once more in the bustle of school life.
School life. I hated it.
I always hated it.
Both our combat training and
Oh,
academic
chocolate.
studies
Sweet,
continued
sweet
to be more
chocolate.
demanding.
I always
They also
fucking
drove
hated
the
it.
beginning of specialist classes, more befitting a military academy.
Old SpongeBob had a lot of jokes that they would not get away with nowadays.
Well, if you rub this chocolate on you, you'll live forever. Live forever, you'll say. No, 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 no. I'll take one. Hey, Mary, stop rubbing me with that chocolate. I hate you.
There are a number of reasons for this fundamental change, but four
Classic, robe, only one arm showing, male character.
First is the invention of
Yep.
guns, cannons, and other weaponry. The increased accuracy of these weapons.
Where's the person falling asleep?
Ease of maintenance and manufacture.
He's not in our class yet.
The second
Wait,
factor
what?
is the associated mechanization of the military.
Is he in a future game, or does he show up later?
He shows up later.
Orbital technology
Ah.
led to
We
the
actually get two
formation
new
of
students in
organizations
later.
with
Ah.
tanks and armored cars.
How nice.
This new kind of
Yeah, we
tactical
don't get a slacker later.
its
Who's
enhanced
falling asleep in
offensive
class.
defensive mobility cannot be overstated. The third factor is the invention of airships. Warships that rely on the
Airships.
manipulation of
They always make things fun in most games, especially in D&D, because then you can be like, alright, we're gonna fly there, boom, boom, cannon!
dimension to war, the sky.
Sorry, I'm making D&D stuff right now, so I'm thinking of D&D.
Alright, in
Black.
this session, there's gonna be airships.
I did, the first campaign that, with Mira, that, my friend did have an airship. It's just that campaign didn't finish. Because of outlying factors, which I think you can guess. Yeah.
Or you can pull up Persona 2 and be like, alright, in this session, there are airships from the Nazis.
No, no.
I
There are no
cannot believe
Nazis
they
in
put
D&D.
that in a Persona game.
No? Oh.
What?
I was like, it froze. What the hell's going on?
What?
It's being really slow for some reason. I don't...
Well, that's because I was looking at something.
Oh. I was like, is my connection being really bad right now? But, yeah, it's... D&D is fun, but the greatest enemy can oftentimes be scheduling issues of any great D&D campaign. Or, in current case, the world completely shuts itself down. At once. And kind of ruins everything. Also, RIP.
Yes,
I guess
got it
reading
wrong.
isn't as wait, were you supposed to get that one wrong?
No, I messed up.
Oh.
I done goofed.
Yeah, it's all Noah's fault, not Reen's fault. Poor Reen had to suffer for Noah's shitty choices.
Jeez, if you thought that was bad, can't wait for a Persona game where there's nothing but those questions.
was
Oof.
truly looking forward to studying alongside her.
Oh, you're gonna be the girls who are like, oh, I want to be with that girl. Ooh.
I believe so. Though I also hear she's a mere commoner.
Oh, you're like that, huh?
That silvered-haired girl that I find.
Yeah, so class 1 is just a class full of nobles.
Yeah.
And,
figures.
and you know how nobles are that are not in our class, apparently.
What's enough idle chatter?
Oh, she's important.
Yeah,
Have such cold
it's about
behaviors.
this.
As well, we cannot allow ourselves to be bettered by that rabble, even in something as insignificant as the culinary arts.
Oh, so you're the bitch.
I'm so accustomed to our chef doing all of the cooking.
Wait, hold on. Her words were so weird, I can't tell if she was insulting them or not. That's really strange when you're just like, when you look at someone dead in the face, you're like, am I supposed to be insulted? I can't tell. What the fuck did you just say?
It's hard to blame them for that, at least.
And they're just like, well, of course you didn't understand it. And I'm just like, yeah, because you didn't speak English, you fucking dumb bitch.
Fucking Theo over here whisking furiously.
Beautiful. Please say continues to whisk furiously.
I wish.
Ignores and continues to whisk.
Fee is like the funniest character in this entire game because she's so like straightforward, no nonsense.
Ah, smoking teacher.
Yes, that's also
I was
a
lost at first,
cliche.
but slowly beginning to make more sense.
For some reason, reminds me of Stein from Soul Eater. He's one of my favorite teachers in anime.
You're right.
I mean, besides Yoko, for obvious reasons. As I look over to my Yoko teacher figurine, still her best look, in my opinion, because it is like. I feel like one thing that people always say, like with anime characters have like many different looks, they'll choose like the sexiest one for like an anime girl, obviously. But my favorite is just the one where it's a mix of elegant beauty, a bit of sex appeal, but it is also rather cute because I love the long hair and glasses. Glasses are another big thing.
They were. At one
God, I would date a girl with glasses.
violent turn. We were able to hold them back, but
I don't know. I just find it cute.
under control for long, and Instructor Sarah had no
Do you have any things like that you find attractive?
Really need to do something about that. I do want.
I don't either, but you're right. This is
Not really.
way too
Because my ideal girlfriend that I'm thinking of right now is someone who would show up in like an adorable kind of like sweater or a vest with glasses on, has like maybe
Is it?
long-ish kind of ruffled hair, maybe freckles, and she's just really cute and nerdy.
My full name is Patrick T. Hyarms.
High Arms?
I need to say anything more than
That's a really dumb last name. There's actually a guild in my campaign called the High Arms Guild, but it's not one word. It's like high as in like height and then arms. And then Jerb turned it into the High Arms Wrestling Guild. I'm not making that up. He plays the guildmaster for that one, and he's a Goliath whose main attack is suplexing people.
it doesn't matter. I didn't come here
It's beautiful, really. It pissed me off a lot, but it was beautiful.
I came to bring gladsome
Are you still there?
tidings to you.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Why aren't you reacting to my stories? I'm giving you comedy gold, and you're just like,
I'm more thinking on the lines of I'm not trying to interrupt it.
Extending you welcome. To make use of the accommodations on the third floor of the student.
AKA, I'm waiting for you to shut up.
You mean
In a nice way.
the third floor?
You know what? Just for that, I'm not going to.
Your
You
father
bitch.
may be a mere bear.
That's what you got for being a bitch, bitch!
And though you've had the misfortune of sharing a class with this riffraff,
It just
I've
reminds
decided
me...
to use my
Oh, fine, I'll
good
finish
nature
after
for
this.
the High Arms family to afford you the privilege of joining us. I do hope you appreciate
I would love the privilege of punching you in your dick.
Fuck no, have you seen the girls in my class? I ain't leaving.
Well, how can I turn him down politely?
this hardly
How can you turn
strikes
him
me as
down
the best
politely?
place to
Beat him to death with a computer.
just pick up Elliot and swing him at him. Have you seen this anime called Nanabaka?
Yes. Nanbaka, the one with the prison?
Yeah.
The
Did you see season two?
ward is my favorite. She's hilarious.
I knew that, but have you seen season 2?
I have not seen season 2. Although the guard that's with the warden is also one of my favorites. Both of them are really funny in my opinion. But I know it. I think I know what you're gonna reference because I've seen that GIF.
So the main prison guy of the show named Hajime,
Yes.
he has a little brother who just looks like a girl.
Yes.
And there's a scene where he's using him as a weapon.
Yep.
I'm just imagining Reen using Elliot like that.
I did not think you had seen that show. Huh.
I actually just watched it. It was.
Oh, okay. It's pretty
like,
funny.
It's easily just hit my top 5. It was so fucking funny.
It was
Especially
pretty
the
funny.
dub. Like, I
It's-
remember, like, the warden just beats the fuck out of this one guy, and then Hajime walks in, and she's like, smile, and then she's like, good morning. And he's like, oh shit, she's gonna kill me. And then fucking runs away. I love it.
I love how everyone thinks she's absolutely terrifying, but in reality, she's just like a hopeless romantic who's madly in love.
Yeah.
It's really funny. I love that archetype. That's a really like that one was really popular when it came out, but it kind of dropped rather quickly. I mean, a lot of anime drop like that because unfortunately, because of how anime is, it's very like at the moment important. Like, and then when the season ends, everyone's like, only a few things persist in the next season. It's usually classics. But I don't know if you've seen it. Did you see Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun?
Seen what?
Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun? I think you'd like it. It's pretty funny. It's the one where the one girl's like, she's in love with one of her classmates, and the first scene is she like wants to confess, like go on a date, but she says she's his biggest fan, and he just like signs something, and then she keeps trying to like confess her love, but eventually he takes it as she wants a job, and it turns out he's the one writing her favorite manga under a pen name. So she basically helps him write manga, along with a few other classmates. And it is really funny. There's one scene where like she's Nozaki-kun Nozaki, I should say, mentions like we're gonna go on like a bike trip together. So she has like family. She's like, oh, what could it be? And then it's just this fucking dinky ass like 2-person bike as they're just like going along normally, and she has the straightest fucking unamused face the whole fucking time. There's another scene where like it's raining and he has an umbrella and he forgets that she's there and the water's just pouring down on her fucking head. It's really funny. One thing is there's the class prince, or the school prince, who's actually a girl, but everyone knows she's a girl, but she's a flirt with all the other girls. And there's a running joke of one of the other classmates continuously running in and like kicking her to the wall whenever she's trying to flirt with a girl. Like, stop messing around! Oh god, that's another like underrated anime. I need to like make a video series about underrated anime because a lot of my like, my big favorites are underrated as fuck.
Well, I'll see you later, Reed.
Later. Oh, are you two going to activities today?
Yeah, I have.
Although I think I mentioned that before
Wanna
though.
have dinner together later?
So, it is now time for the question of the video.
Oh boy, what are we gonna ask today?
Give me your top 10, well maybe 10's a little too long, let's do 5. Top 5 favorite video game franchises.
Sounds good to me.
I thought you were gonna ask 5 favorite anime, and I was just gonna list off 5 really fast and be like, done.
Actually, you know what? I'll save that one for later. There's one that comes to my mind right now.
Okay.
Top 5 favorite video game soundtracks.
Do I have to do it in a specific order or just 5 in general?
Let's just do 5.
Okay. Ape Escape 3.
Well, practice too.
Will the Insane Trilogy count?
I think it would count.
The Insane Trilogy.
What is it?
I'm blanking right now.
Well, while you're doing that, I'll say the Insane Trilogy counts because it's all new music. Even though it's remixes from older games, it's technically brand new music.
See you later.
Spiral Reignited has a great soundtrack too. I'm gonna put that there as well.
Did you do something else to upset her?
Let me look at my Steam order really quick.
Oh, I suppose it's possible I get something wrong without even realizing it.
Because I know there was a game that I talked about a great soundtrack. Oh, right. Fucking, Doom. Doom 2016.
Yeah.
Fucking, just that metal is just amazing. Ape Escape 3 also has like a kind of metal, like, the music director is the same as, Metal Gear. So it has a very similar heavy rock feel to a lot of the themes, especially like the first boss against Monkey White, is so fucking badass and rock heavy, despite that battle being pretty easy. It's amazing. It's like, it's so good. That fucking heavy ass guitar is, it gives me life. Killing Floor 2 also was a really great soundtrack. Also more metal. Also another underrated band, Demon Hunter, they appear in that one.
Have I done
Was that 5?
something to upset you?
Not especially.
I don't know if that was 5. Spyro, Crash, Ape Escape, Doom.
Let's just say
Instead of
I had a drop
Killing
of
Floor, I
blood
might
in my
say...
veins. So I guess we're all on equal standing.
Oh, fuck, I'm forgetting Pokemon. Why did I forget Pokemon? Shit, wait, fuck, now I'm forgetting Majora's Mask. Ah, hold on, I need to restart. Let me restart. Doom 2016. Crash, the Insane Trilogy. Majora's Mask, because the soundtrack to that game is absolutely fucking gorgeous and breathtaking, and has brought me to tears many times, and was going to be my prime example as to why, when people ask, are video games art? I'll just, like, point to that soundtrack and be like, yes! Don't fucking question it again. Fuck, I already forgot the other one that I mentioned. What Pokemon game would I choose? Either Pokemon Emerald or the 3rd Gen remix, because I really like both versions of that soundtrack. And then...
Please, think nothing of it.
It's really tough, honestly.
Oh, am I intruding?
Oh, no.
Do you got any like series that all have great music on
Did you
that you
read
could put in?
I accidentally
What?
left one of my textbooks.
Like, do you have like a franchise that like all a good chunk, if not all the games
Oh, Ape
have
Escape,
great music?
absolutely. Ape Escape or Pokemon. Those two have amazing soundtracks. But of those ones, it's 3rd Gen and Ape Escape 3 that I like the most.
Here it is.
Ape Escape 1 is an amazing soundtrack,
Take a
though.
look.
It's very, like, it's got, like, a very, like, tech tone to it that will change with, like, your motion. So if you're, like, kneeling down, or, like, sneaking, it'll get, like, quieter, which is really great.
I found
But
this.
for number 5,
Thought I might be of some use to her.
Okay.
I should really be going.
Mario Galaxy. 1 or 2, both are amazing.
Take care.
So those will probably be my 5, because Majora's Mask and Galaxy both have soundtracks that are fucking gorgeous.
I'm sure Machias doesn't hate you or anything. If you can find some way of making him realize how you feel,
Oh, is it because he realized you're a noble?
understand, it's just getting
It's the
through.
fact that he lied, essentially, because he kind of danced around it. Like, he's like, his answer was, there's no noble blood inside of me, but he didn't say, like, he was adopted into a noble family.
Ah.
Just have to keep at it. If I'm a believer-
Personally, I don't see why that would piss him off, but I guess he really hates nobles, so I guess lying about it, maybe. I don't see it as a big deal, but I'm sure somebody would take it seriously.
Maybe I'll wander around the academy
Well,
grounds for a
the
while.
problem is, the first characters that are nobles that we're introduced to in this class are all decent people. Like, they all seem to have their own ambitions and exist outside of the fact that, oh, we're nobles and have a lot of money. So it already gives you, like, an idea of, like, why does he hate nobles so much? Maybe nobles here are nice. And as the game seems to progress, it shows more of them are the typical noble that you would expect. Fucking arrogant dick who thinks more of themselves than they really are worth because they got the fucking lottery and were born into money. They didn't do anything to earn it. They were just born into it. So I know where he's coming from. Because people like us in real life have had to work a lot. Have to work our asses off to earn everything that we have. And someone with money could just buy everything we have with like their... with like 1/10 of their savings.
I wasn't trying to hustle you before.
And you're being generous about that.
Of their savings, not their entire money. Like their savings could be like a little bit, but their all the money they have. I don't know. I don't know how those people like divide their money. But I get where he's coming from.
I'll be happy to hand it over. But
So
rather feel like you earned it. Come on.
it might not seem like a big deal to you because we're introduced to Reen as like a nice person, and he's not a noble, but he was still raised by a noble family. But it seems he was raised right to not be a cock. So I guess his family is not full of dicks. His family's nice, right?
Pretty sure he had a bag at his feet.
Reen, right?
What's up?
Reen's family is nice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I'm like, he was obviously raised right, so his family isn't bad.
I mean, we meet his sister in this game, but we don't meet his family until the second game.
Okay. And I'm assuming his sister's another waifu, or she's like 10.
How old is Rin again?
Like 18.
18, then his
Is she younger or
sister-
older?
Oh, she's younger, but I think she's like a year or two younger.
Okay.
And a promise is a promise.
Because usually they'll show, like, if it's like they have a noble sister, she's either way older or way younger.
Sorry.
She's not that way younger.
I know, but still.
It's fine. This record's only 50 Mira. You can keep it.
It's only 50 Mira. How much is that in... How much is the equivalent of that?
Hey,
I think it's like
stop
50
trying to be
cents.
blood on innocent first years, you
Oh.
blouse.
Are you saying that my Mira is only a penny? How dare you? She's looking offended right now. Actually, funny thing is, I just got an image today about the new design, old design, quote unquote, that I have for Mira, and it looks really good. Because I commissioned them last night, and then this morning I got a new stuff. Also, it's nice butt curl, nice.
Yep. Let's get that angle. Yeah, buddy.
Wait. I've seen this
Why do you
girl
have to be gay?
Wow.
You're Reen, I
Wow.
I've been
You could be
hearing
bisexual.
from Toa and George. Sounds like you pulled off some
I
pretty
mean,
amazing stuff in your field
I
study
don't
last
think she
month.
is.
No, I'm just saying, like, why, like...
Surprise.
Wait, hold on, here's a question. Would you date someone who's bisexual? Because I know some people wouldn't.
Give such attention.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have
'Cause-
difference of interest.
Yeah, because there was this one comic of what people think dating a bisexual person is like. So they'll be like, "Are you sure you're not gay? Are you sure you're not gay? Are you 100% certain you're not gay?" At their wedding, I do. By the way, you're not gay, right?
I'm Angelica.
When in reality, it's like, no, just because I'm bisexual doesn't mean I don't love you. Like, I have an interest in both genders, but it's kind of like, if you're straight and you marry a woman, doesn't mean you're gonna go around staring at other women's asses if you're a decent person,
Daughter,
at least.
but he doesn't really want to have anything to do with me since I go around dressed like this.
I think it's less how you dress and more how you behave. Where are you going on that bike at this hour anyway?
She's gonna pick up chicks.
Finally finished tuning the normal engine.
Yeah, maybe.
So I figured I'd give it a run to the Capitol and back and see how it holds up.
Sure must be nice not to have a care in the world.
Look who's talking.
Yeah, he looks like the exact guy who wouldn't care about anything right now. Huh, too much animation to get her to have her get on the bike. I mean, yeah, Vita game, but still.
Yeah.
I'm assuming when in the second game when it has a new engine, it shows more animations.
Well, no, the Cold Steel wouldn't get a new engine until 3.
Oh, okay. So in 3, they'll show more animations.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm.
Honestly, when you play Cold Steel 1 and 2 back to back, then you take a break, then play Cold Steel 3, everything fucks with you. Because the second game might as well be the second half of the first game. Because like I said, Cold Steel 1 and 2 and Cold Steel 3 and 4 are like one games, but they're split into halves.
Pretty cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's kind of like a steel horse. I'm guessing you can't buy those in any shops?
Nah. The Ruhr Institute of Technology started putting that one together as part of a test. Then George finished it off.
George must be a mechanic genius then.
The parts herself. Oh, but Tola and I helped out too.
So many names that I'll have to remember.
It must have been a pretty challenging project.
Can I just remember her as the booty motorcycle girl?
Angelica said she'd heard all about me from them.
Okay, can we call it the less Chinese-looking jury from Street Fighter V?
Well, we're all from different classes, but we've gotten stuff together
Juri's
for a while.
not Chinese. She's Korean.
Well, she kind of looks one.
Come to think of it, I never
Actually, wait,
paid
is Juri
attention
Korean?
to
I'm
this
not sure. I'm pretty sure she's Korean.
You know what? The bottom line is we're fuck-ups. Let's move on.
Name's Crow Armbrust. Second year, class.
Oh, yes, she is from South
Sure I'll
Korea.
catch you around again. Later.
I love how when I searched her, one of the images that popped up for Google was just Juri versus Chun-Li boob to boob.
So his name's Crow, huh?
And Juri has the unzipped, black, leotard version of her Street Fighter V outfit. So it's
Yeah.
just total boob.
Fair.
You know, I'm gonna be honest right now. Part of me wanted to buy Street Fighter V only for Juri.
That's kind of what I did.
Her design is so good. Like, some people are like, oh, it's too sexy. I'm just like, that's kind of what her character is. Like, she's the character who's, like, pretty sexual, but will beat the shit out of you. And enjoy every second of it. She's the wild card, essentially. Not entirely evil, she just suits her own needs. But she's still sick and twisted.
They made her less sick and twisted in 5.
Yeah, I noticed
They
that.
made. I think they made her like a straight up anti-hero in 5 when.
Yeah, like
she was more or
like I
less
said, she's a wild card.
She was more or less a villain in 4 and Tekken.
Well, in 4, she was only just revealed, so it was like building her character. Also, I love how people can still continue to say that Chun-Li's the strongest one in the world when Juri has, like, canonically kicked her ass, I think, twice.
Yeah.
And not to mention, I'm pretty sure Cammy's beaten her a few times. Like, she's not the strongest, guys.
No, she's really not.
Chun-Li is still pretty cool as a character, but I don't know. She's not my favorite. I'm really hoping that the DLC, fucking Sea Viper gets announced, because I'd like to see more of her. Because she's been in the story for Street Fighter V a lot. It always kind of annoys me when people are, like, making her the villain, and I was like, no, she was undercover! God damn it. She's an FBI agent, she was undercover, and she's a MILF. And she's voiced by... Shit, I know her name, I can't remember. Yoko's voice actress, as well as, Rukia's voice actress. In English.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yoko in her English voice. It's not voice actor, it's voice actress. Michelle Ruff. What was it? She's really great. She's a lot of great stuff. Yeah, I would like to see more of her.
I love this Sonic, this Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine reference.
The Mean Bean Machine. God damn it, Sarah. Why do you have to continue to be the best?
That's what I think every fucking time I play these games.
It's my room, my beer. You know what? Just take my number. Just call me, please. I'll join you for drinking. I'll just drink something that's not piss beer. Actually, maybe this world is better beer. I don't know. I just know I don't really like any beer here. Maybe I've never tried craft beer. I don't know if that's any good. Some people swear by it. But I've gone and said that I'm a tequila vodka guy. I literally have, like... Oh, I know. Well, I mean, I enjoy a mix of things. Tequila, vodka, and rum. Not a fan of whiskey. Not really a fan of beer. And not really a fan of wine. I don't like how you're moving. It seems like... Oh, God, you look like you're just enjoying yourself right now too much. The blush really helps out. She's like, I could see two of you. Which one do I talk to?
I'm seeing double fourines.
What? There was only one of me here before. It was? Shit,
Shadow Clone
could have fooled me.
Jutsu. Alright, Sarah, it's time to go to bed. It's still daylight, time to go to bed.
I don't want to go to bed. I'm an adult. Well,
I'm 25.
she's the waifu. God, why are the redhead teachers always the best?
I mean, if you make your TV brighter, you can say she's got pink hair.
I'm watching this on my computer monitor. But she's technically a redhead. That counts as redhead.
I mean, I'm not denying it, but I could see some people being like, "No, she has pink hair."
In real life, redheads have orange hair.
Yeah.
Reen looks like he's just not taking any of her shit right now.
I mean,
I'll always help you out if I really need be. And she's gotta choose a better time of the day, because I could... She just burps mid-sentence. Because I... took a swig of beer sitting on the table. I could take her advice, right? She's not definitely plastered. I mean, she is, but she might be able to still be a teacher. Wait, your bond with Sarah has increased. I thought you weren't going for Sarah.
well, no, I'm still gonna hang out with her.
Who are you going for?
Still haven't decided. Alright. Who else can we hang out with before we have to go to the schoolhouse? So we got Crow, Emma, and Maki's.
Crow? Someone's thinking about turning into birds? You're not
You know what?
I can turn to a bird!
We have to hang out with them just for that joke.
No! I was gonna say Laura.
Laura's not available right now.
Make her available.
Laura, are you single?
Someone I
If
meant.
not, I'm making you be.
It's not what I meant.
Crow,
Laura.
can you turn to a bird?
It just reminds me of one of the ASDF movies. It's just like a short clip of some guy going up to another guy. Hey, so your girlfriend, is she single? It's just dumb shit like that that makes me laugh. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Oh wait, you're some guy.
Brain speaks. Who the fuck are you? Oh wait.
Who are you people? We're your family. We're really worried. I don't believe you. You're just in the middle of a drink. I don't know who you people are. That's because you're drinking.
Tell me, Reed, did you know my sister and I were cursed to be birds?
That sounds pretty awesome, actually.
You don't get it, Reen. I can turn into a bird.
Does it force you to turn into a bird or anything like that?
No. I can turn to a bird whenever I want. I can turn back to normal whenever I want.
That sounds exclusively good.
You don't understand, Reen. I can turn to a bird.
I still need to see.
What do you do with a drunken sailor up and in the morning?
I still need to watch his show because it is on his YouTube channel. Like it's just I just remember the one clip of like the girl being like, "Oh no, I broke into the museum. Well, guess I better turn myself in." And she calls the police. Like she just woke up in the museum. Wait, it's past closing time. Oh no, I broke in. I broke the law. Guess I gotta turn myself in. Calls the police. Hi, I'd like to turn myself in. Oh god. His form of humor is really funny to me.
Yeah.
I still really love the Price is Right video that they did with like a bunch of them. That one's really fucking funny to me. It's one of my favorite videos on the internet. And I love how at one point there was a box of crickets. And they started using the box of crickets as a form of currency. So they were like, I guess it's a box and a half of crickets. It's so great. And then there was an island that they found, and someone was like, 10 million. And then he was like, alright, Jello, you're gonna hate me for this. 10 million and one. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Alright, so now, I mean, it doesn't really give us a choice. We can only pick the 5. But we do actually have we have a support slot now, so we can swap in characters mid-battle. And something that I like that a lot of RPGs don't do is that even though the characters are not in battle, they still get all the XP from the battle.
So, Berseria. Tails.
Pretty much.
Nice.
I think more Persona 5, because that was the first time I experienced... wait, no. Mega Man Command Mission was the first RPG that I played that did that. Like, what bothered me about Persona 3 and 4, I love those games to pieces, but I basically have to choose what characters I want for the entire playthrough. Because the alternative option is to just use the ones I didn't use and grind them back up to match the levels. Which, that's time-consuming, and I don't want to do that. Oh, I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll be here. I can't go anywhere. That's not true. I can go anywhere. I can go a lot of places.
I'm back. Alright. It is now time to go through the schoolhouse again. Which means more dungeon crawling. Ooh.
Yay!
So, what was your first RPG? If it's Pokemon, I don't care.
I guess you don't care, because it was Pokemon Fire Red.
Oh, fucking hell. Alright, non-Pokemon.
Non-Pokemon?
Yeah.
Basic bitch, Final Fantasy VII. One of my friends had it. I never had it growing up, but one of my friends had it, and I did play it. And I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Yeah,
after that, Final Fantasy X. After that... I mean, technically, Wait, don't Zelda games count as RPGs?
Not the ones I'm talking about.
Turn-based RPGs, you're talking about them.
Yeah. Or some people get on my ass about JRPGs.
There's a lot of turn-based RPGs that are not Japanese.
Yeah.
Look at Undertale.
Look at that garbage meme game.
You know what? Just for that, I'm playing that game on Chara Bros.
Fucking hate you.
I'm gonna buy it for PC though. I don't want to buy it for Switch.
I fucking hate you right now.
Why? It's not a bad game. It's the fan base that sucks.
No, I hate the game just as much.
How? It's a good game.
It's horrible.
How?
Okay, maybe it's not horrible, but I really don't like it.
I don't really understand how. There's a lot of great things in it.
Because my preferred way of playing is not satisfying. I wanted to kill everything. And it's
Oh right,
not
you're a
fun.
sick fuck.
I'm the sickest of all fucks.
Yeah, whereas honestly
No.
the most difficult mode
No,
is the pacifist
but
mode, and that has like the most anime-esque ending. And if I was to play the game, that'll probably be the way I'll play. It's been a
Oh.
while since I've even played the game though, so I
I just don't like its combat system.
having to think.
Yeah. No.
No one doesn't
But,
like thinking.
Yeah, that's why Origami King is my favorite Paper Mario game.
Obviously.
Suck it, you fucking 1,000-year door apologists. Speaking of which, that was my first RPG,
Oh.
and I hated it
Oh.
because I didn't understand what an RPG was. I just saw Mario, and I saw the fact that I couldn't, like,
Oh, Paper
Dodge
Mario.
attacks.
That's one of my first ones actually too. It
couldn't
was
dodge
Final Fantasy
attacks.
VII, then Paper Mario.
it was Paper Mario, and then it was Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, and then Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. And then
I played Superstar Saga first.
Yeah. But my, what really got me into RPGs that weren't those was Persona 4.
Mm-hmm.
And that was around the time where I could actually understand what an RPG is.
Mm-hmm.
Because, the Mario and Luigi games are RPGs, but they're very different from others. Like, they're more reactionary than the others.
Mm-hmm. Trying to think of what other RPGs I played early on.
And that's why I'm doing Bowser's Inside Story for the channel.
I'm doing Superstar Saga.
And I'll probably do Partners in Time as well.
And I don't know what other one is worth it to do in that series, because I know people keep saying the other ones aren't.
Well, first of all, we
No.
would need to get a 3DS capture thing. Hey everyone, thank you guys for watching.
While you're here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure to ring that bell.
Also check out our other content, both on this channel and our individual ones.
And as always, I'm Sean the MK Ninja,
And I'm Noah the NNBandicoot.
and we're the Super Tryhard Bros, and thank you so much for watching.
Peace.
Bye.